Hey, good morning, guys. Today you're working on 414. For reading, you're going to read the passage called The Home Run. Read it to yourself, read it to someone else, and then go back and read it to yourself again. Then, on the next page, you're going to answer the questions. It says, have the students write a word that tells what Dave is like in the story in the trait box. And this is the trait box. So it says, write a word about what kind of person he was. Was he happy? Was he sad? Was he funny? Was he playful? What kind of person was Dave in this story? Then right here, it says, have them write 4 clues from the story that support their answer in the clue box. So you're going to write 4 things that happen in the story that help you figure out what kind of person he was. Then, last thing you're going to do is on this side, you are going to write a complete sentence about Dave. So, remember when you're writing your sentences, that sentence starts with a capital letter, has spaces between the words, and it ends with punctuation. All right, and then for math, we've been talking about shapes. So, remember your shapes, 2D shapes, and we have 3D shapes. So for math, you guys are going to complete lesson 5. Okay? So problem number 1 says, how many shapes were used to make the larger square? So you're going to look at this square and you're going to see how many shapes. You're going to count how many shapes did they use to make this big square. And you're going to write your answer right there. Part B says, write the name of 3 types of shape used to make the square. So what 3 shapes did you see up here inside of this bigger square? You're going to write it down here. Problem number 2 says, use 2 of your tangram pieces to make a square. Which 2 pieces did you use? Draw or trace the pieces to show how you made the square. Number 3 says, use 4 of your tangram pieces to make a trapezoid. Draw and trace the pieces to show the shapes you used. And on the back, it says, use all 7 pieces to complete the puzzle. So you have an outline of a cat. You're just going to lay your pieces on top of the cat. And you can glue them down. Then the last one says, with a partner, make a bird or a flower using your pieces. Draw or trace to show the pieces you used on the back of your paper. Experiment to see the other shapes you can make with your pieces. Draw or show what you created on the back of your paper. So you can do it with your parents, you can do it with a sibling, but you're just going to use your shapes and you're going to try to make a bird or a flower. All right, and for writing, it says, write about your favorite birthday. Okay, first thing I want you to do is you're going to brainstorm your ideas and thoughts. Remember when we did our writing and we talked about the watermelon and the pieces? You cannot write about every single birthday, so you're going to have to pick one birthday that you remember that was the best one ever. Okay, and I made this, like a birthday cake. So we're going to talk about the things on the candles. Okay, it says when. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to write, when is your birthday? Okay. Then next, how. How do you celebrate your birthday? What do you do? Do you have a party? Do you go out to eat? Do your family come over? Do you have a barbecue? How do you celebrate it? Then the next candle says, if you have a party, what do you do? Do you play games? Do you go swimming? What kind of things do you do at your birthday party? And then on this one, it says who. Who was there? Who comes to your birthday party? It's just your family, or do you invite your friends from school? And the last thing is what. And this is, what is the best present you ever got for your birthday? Okay? Or you can write about, what do you eat at your birthday? What kind of food do you have? And last, you are going to log on and complete the assignments that have been assigned by your teacher in iReady. So you need to do 1 reading and 1 math lesson, and then you are done for the day. Have a great day, Tigers.